Hello everyone, welcome to VMS class. Till now, we have seen the introductory topics like what is Python, why Python, history of Python, applications of Python, and the installation of IDLE. Okay, all these are like some theoretical concepts which are needed to step into the Python programming. So from today, let us start our coding journey. The topic is about running Python programs. Running Python programs. So here I just want to show you how to execute your first Python program. Okay. So writing your first Python program. Writing your first Python program. So now if you are aware of other programming languages like C, C++, Java, every program is having some extension with their programming language name. So here, every Python program is written inside a file. Okay, every Python program is written inside a file with the .py extension. Okay, every program is written inside a file, and we are going to save that file with the .py extension. For example, I want to write my first Python program. So you have already installed the IDLE. You can go to the search and type IDLE. So you can see this command. You can directly click on it. It will open the window. So this window is called IDLE shell. Okay, so this IDLE shell and the version is 3.13.9, and it is showing some of the version information here, when it was released, what is the bit type of operating system, that is a 64-bit or 32-bit. Okay, some information it is going to show, and the cursor is blinking here. It indicates that you can execute any Python program. This IDLE shell, it is used for executing a single line program. For example, I want to display hello world message. You can use print statement, okay, or a print function, print of hello world. Then if you click enter here, immediately the output will be displayed in the IDLE shell itself. Okay, so this IDLE shell mainly used for executing or testing a single line of programs. Now, if you want to write your first program as a script, what you have to do, you can go to the file and click on new file here. So now one new file or window will be opened with empty data. So now this is nothing but the script file. You can write your program here. For example, I am writing print hello. Okay, hello. Second line, I am printing print welcome to Python programming. Okay, welcome to Python programming. So now this file contains two statements. First statement is printing hello. Second statement or print function is displaying welcome to Python program. Now there is an option run. If you go and click on this run, it will directly ask you, you have not saved the file. So first you have to go and save this file, Control S, a shortcut. If you click on this, it will ask you in which location you want to store this file. For example, I am going to D drive and select any folder Python 314 and save the file name. For example, I am going to take the file name first.py and save as type as Python files. So don't forget to add the extension. It is common practice whenever you are writing or saving your Python program, give the file name .py as an extension. then click on save. It will ask you the file is already exist. If you have already given this name, it will show this message. Otherwise, directly it will save. Do you want to replace it? Yes, I want to replace it. So you can see the file name first.py and the path inside the D drive Python 314 directory first.py file is available. Now you can go and execute this by clicking on the run and click on the run module. You can directly use the shortcut F5. So when you click on this run module, then directly it will show the output here. Hello, welcome to Python programming. Okay. So once the program is saved, then it needs to be executed. And there are several ways to execute this program. Okay, there are several ways to execute this program. One of the way is directly you can go to the run and click on the run module. Directly from the Python, ideally, you can execute it. So another way, you can also go to the Python terminal. Okay, here you can open the command prompt, CMD, type the command prompt here. So then command prompt will be opened. Then you can go to the directory where the Python file is saved. Go to the D drive, cd space Python 314. Inside this, my file is there. So you have to execute your Python program by using Python. Okay, file name first.py. Then click on the enter so that the output will be displayed in the command prompt also. So you can execute this program even from the command prompt as well. So if you have installed PyCharm, Spider, or any other editor, then also you can write the program in the editor, save it, and you can execute it from the advanced editors or you can execute from the command prompt. Okay. So before executing this, try to ensure that you have set the path or not. At the time of installation, I have explained how to set the path. Okay. You need to set the path. So remember a very important point. So when you are going to write a program, so let's copy this file. The file name is first.py. Okay, so once it is saved, you are going to click on execute, right? So what happens here? We have the source code. The source code is a first.py. Okay, so this source code will be given to the interpreter. Okay, it will be given to the Python interpreter. Now, interpreter will transform the code into byte code, which is understandable by the computer. So then this byte code will be given to the Python virtual machine. It will be given to the Python virtual machine. Then Python virtual machine will be converted to the machine code. Then it is going to execute line by line, it produce the output. So these are the steps that are involved when you click on execute. Okay, so all these will happen in a fraction of seconds. Okay, so everything will be executed in a fraction of seconds. Okay, so this is the way source code will be given to the Python interpreter. Python interpreter will convert to the byte code. Byte code will be given to the PVM, Python virtual machine. Then it will convert to the machine code. Then we'll get the output from that. Okay, so even in this example, I have explained two of the ways to execute your program. One is by using the Python ideally. The ways to execute, the ways to execute the Python program. You can use the Python ideally, directly click on the run and execute it. Or you can execute using the command prompt. Okay, you can also execute from the command prompt. So there are another ways you can install the VS Code and execute it. You can install the PyCharm, you can execute it, or you can have the Jupyter notebook. Jupyter notebook also you can use it for execution. Okay, multiple ways are there. So as we are moving forward, I will try to use the advanced editors also. Okay, but till the advanced Python is completed, so you can use the Python ideally and command prompt for the execution. Okay, so later, once the data science projects are started, we can use Jupyter Notebook or PyCharm for the advanced projects. Okay, so let us see some of the basic interview questions on this topic. What is the extension of a Python source file? So the commonly used extension for Python program is filename.py. Okay. So which shortcut is used to execute a program in Python ideally? F5. You can go to the option run, click on the run module. And which command is used to execute the Python program from the command prompt? You can use a Python space filename.py. Okay, for example, you can take the file name as hello, Python space hello.py. Can the same program be executed in different editors? The answer is yes. A Python program can be executed using ideally. You can execute it using VS Code, PyCharm, Jupyter Notebook, or from the command prompt also. The editor changes, but the Python interpreter will execute the same code. What happens when a Python program is executed? The Python interpreter reads the source code and it checks the syntax errors. If there are any syntax errors, then it executes the statements and then finally it is going to display the output. Why is learning command line execution is important? So because most of the software companies use terminals, automation tools, and deployment scripts to execute Python applications. So knowing this, how to run programs from the command line is an important industry skill. Okay. So try to execute your programs from the command prompt. So that will be better. But for time being, every time moving from command prompt to the current editor, so I will prefer to use the ideally run option. Directly, you can see the output in the ideally shell. Okay. Thank you. I will see you in the next lesson.